So I grew up in Paterson, New Jersey. Vic and I are about 9 years apart in age. So we didn't know each other. We grew up about probably 10 blocks away from each other.
That's so wild. It's so wild. It's a big city, but it feels like a small city
Yeah.
with the stories.
And I grew up, my mom was a single mom, 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
We lived across the street from my grandmother, who, raised her family on that same street. Yeah. And
So cool.
my mom sent us all to private school, even though she couldn't afford it.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Somehow
respect it.
somehow we have no idea that we were poor, like me and my siblings. Like growing up, we like lived this like charmed life, but like we had no idea the struggles my mom went through.
Yes.
She raised pretty independent children, who need her.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. We're very independent, but we all somehow need our mom,
Mm-hmm. Good.
I mean,
Yeah,
my
that's not a
mommy
bad
now
thing.
lives across the street from me.
Awesome.
Bro, that is wild to me. But my parents are like scattered all over the U.S.
Yeah.
It's fun. My brother lives in Hawaii. We all just
Well, that's
scattered.
cool.
Wild.
Wild.
Can you walk us through kind of your education, career path? Just kind of lead us up to where you met Vic, like up to that point.
Yeah, I mean, I graduated high school. I went to a county high school because the high school in our town was pretty dangerous. And like that was the safer version of high school that my mom didn't have to pay for.
There you go.
I'm happy I went there though. It was like such a great experience. I went from like a really small private school to this high school that had like 1,000 kids. And it was kind of mind-boggling because there were 7 kids in my graduating like 8th grade classroom, including my twin sister. So yeah.
Wait, you're a twin?
I'm a twin, yeah.
I was thinking.
So we didn't even touch on that.
So let's back up a little bit. I know you said there were 7 of y'all. So there one set of twins and then more.
So we have a big sister.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a big sister. She lives in California. She is an interior designer. And then there's me and my twin. And she lives only 15 minutes from me. And she has like little kids now where my kids are like grown and she has all of hers are under 6.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And then I have a little sister who lives in the house we grew up in. Yeah. And then I have a brother who lives in California.
That brother was
no boys.
But yeah, he's a baby and he was the baby.
Yeah,
he
that
did
spoiled.
Yeah.
Brother was your dad going, all right, one more. One more
Bro, he got so spoiled because 4 older sisters. He's getting
And
everything.
then we lived with our grandma, like, because then our house burnt down. So we moved across the street to my grandma's house.
God. Jesus.
And so it was my grandma, my mom, and his 4 sisters. And like whatever that boy wanted. He wanted to go to Blockbuster. Here we go.
Don't see, make it nostalgic. Don't bring up Blockbuster. I miss it. I missed it. That was my shit.
Heck yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
When's your house burn down? How old were you?
I was actually trying to remember that with my twin the other day, and I think we were like 14.
Yeah, y'all were just doing telekinesis. I got you.
Yeah, we were down the shore, and my great grandmother had dementia. We didn't know that was that at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And she calls my uncle, and she's like looking. She's like, "Hey, Jim, how are you?" And he's like, "What's up, Graham?" They talk for 10 minutes. And she's like, "Did you call me for something?" And she's like, "I think Arlene's house is on fire."
Oh.
And he's like,
Lead with that. Yeah.
Did you call the cops?
No, I called you.
I called you.
So, yeah. But, in the end, it all works out fine because you have family that support you.
That's still got to be quite a shakeup at 14, though, to have that kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. That's like a smell I'll never forget. And
yeah. People say that, yeah.
Like all your things are gone.